What's poppin', guys? We are back on Showdown. Gonna be bringing Shiinotic into the OU tier, so I'm pretty excited to show you guys how that works. Let's go ahead and check out the team that I built. So we have here a Shiinotic, like I said, the Pokemon that I'm featuring for this live. We have moves such as Spore, which can put Pokemon to sleep. Pretty nice for a Pokemon such as this. I don't really think that it's seen. It's like not seen at all in OU. It's probably like the Amoonguss role of a team, but it can do a couple things that Amoonguss can't do. Alright, so firstly, right, we're Grass Fairy, so we got that Fairy Stab. We got Moonblast here. This Pokemon can switch into stuff like Greninja, Tapu Koko, Zygarde pretty easily. It can sponge hits, like, well, mainly Ash Greninja. If it's Protean with Gunk Shot, this thing is a goner. But there are like good switch-ins. There are like good certain circumstances where this Pokemon can really shine. So I'm hoping that we can find those kinds of scenarios. We have Spore, like I said, to put Pokemon to sleep. Strength Sap, which is a very unique move. So it does a couple things. So it firstly will heal you based on your opponent's attack. So if your opponent has a high attack stat, it will, like, no matter where your HP is at, it will heal you equivalent to that number. Secondly, it also lowers the opponent's attack after that. So I mean, I guess in a way it prevents you from just continuously healing based on your opponent's attack. It keeps lowering their attack, but that can be pretty useful if you're up against a physical attacker. You know, you want to heal up and you drop their attack as well, so they'll be doing less damage the next turn. So that could be pretty clutch at certain scenarios and certain times. We also have Leech Seed, so we can heal up even more. And like I said, Moonblast for just hitting Pokemon like for instance Greninja, Zygarde, things like that. Dark types, Dragon types, fighting types. I mean, it's just a really cool mon. I definitely want to try it out because you just don't see it at all. You don't see this Pokemon at all. So hopefully we can see it put in work in this live. Next, I got a Charizard-Y, just an offensive Pokemon here. Maybe I should have ordered it in like where it makes sense, but I have like Landorus for rocks, with the Rocky Helmet, of course. Nothing too special about that other than the Rocky Helmet. Lati for defogging, Rotom for pivoting, Zard-Y just for a really heavy hitting special attacker, and my main physical attacker is going to be Jail-achi, and it is Normalium Z, so it's really interesting. I really like this Pokemon a lot, especially since this Pokemon is shiny. I almost forgot. Like, I made a couple Pokemon shiny. Maybe I'll make this shiny too. It looks pretty cool. And yeah, so I just want this thing to be disguised in its shiny form because it's an event Pokemon, and this Pokemon will always be shiny. So if none of my other Pokemon are shiny and only this was, maybe people might start to think, okay, wait a second, maybe this could be Happy Hour Jail-achi. But yeah, it's really cool. Like, you set up Happy Hour, just spam attacks. It's a really cool sort of win condition late game. Not a lot of people expect it, so I'm hoping that it can put in work here. Like, I really like Happy Hour Jail-achi a lot, from trying it out at least. But yeah, let's go ahead and see how this team works out. I definitely want Shiinotic to put in work, so let's aim for that and let's find a game, and we'll be right back. Alright, so we got our first game here up against a team of some nice standard Pokemon that you see every day. Alright, so we got the Shiinotic here though. This is the Pokemon that's keeping this this live fresh. Let's go ahead here and lead off with probably, I'd like to say we could probably lead off here with maybe Shiinotic, maybe Zard, maybe Lando. Lando's a pretty good lead too, actually. I'm gonna lead with it, actually. Yeah, let me lead Lando, as he does the Medicham, so we just immediately intimidate right off the bat and just go. We can probably go Rotom first and then go right back to Lando to intimidate him more. So he does go here for the Ice Punch and freezes us. Okay. Wonderful start to this live here. Amazing. All right, there we go. Got a freeze right off the bat and a high jump kick coming our way. Ooh, we thought. Nice. We can get off some crisp damage with this Volt Switch. Very nice. We can go now into back into Orlando. I think back into Orlando. We're not gonna get knocked out now, and I'm pretty sure Earthquake plus the Rocky Helmet will knock him out. But he goes into his own Lando, so we can literally just click HP Ice here, and that should be pretty good. He is faster than us too, so I'm not sure what it said. Maybe he's like a faster defensive set than I am. But yeah, I can just click HP Ice and knock out his Landorus. Getting rid of his Landorus is pretty cool too, because that allows our Jail-achi to put in more work, especially after we get rid of the Heatran, especially after we get rid of the Heatran. I'm gonna go here and sack off the Rotom. I don't think I need it anymore. It's pretty low. So he's just gonna Ice Punch, knock us out. And yeah, I can go here into My Lottie, I think, is fine. And just go for a defog. I think that's the play. He'll probably switch out here. Yeah, as he does into Magearna. So we get rid of the rocks. Rocks are completely gone. So that is pretty clean, if I do say so myself. I'm going to go here into Landorus just because, you know, I want to threaten him if he tries to Volt Switch. And that just shows that he could be either AV or Specs. And he has one Earthquake switch in, which is his Ha-zard-ous. Don't know if he wants to go into that right now. But I have some pretty good switch-ins of my own. So I'm just going to Earthquake here. As he does go to Ferrothorn, so we get some damage off of this. Some nice damage on this. And probably just can Earthquake again. And he does Leech Seed here, so now what I can do is go right into I think I'll set up my rocks first. As he Leech Seeds again, predicting my switch, and then I'm going to switch out now. Now I'm going to switch out here. Even if he wants to you know, go for the Leech Seed again, which he does, I'm fine with that because I can just Mega, or I can double. I can double here into Jail-achi. As he goes into Lottie, exactly what I expected. Very nice. And now I can probably just go Zard, expecting Heatran. Try to damage this thing early on with a Focus Blast. Very nice. Oof, clean. We've put ourselves in a position where setting up a Jail-achi will win us the game. It'll do a lot of work for us right now. That is really good. That is extremely good. I'm gonna go to Landorus here. First of all, I guess he expected Focus Blast not to hit again, but I definitely did not want to risk that because Zard is really useful in dealing with a lot of the members on his team. Being the Magearna and the Ferrothorn, especially since my Landorus is low. Don't want any Magearnas getting out of hand. And here I can probably just click Earthquake as he goes Ferrothorn, so we can damage this even more. Have a good chance to set up with our Jail-achi, I think. So I'm just going to Earthquake once again here. And he goes for the Leech Seed. I'm just going to U-turn here now. I think that's the play. And if we do knock ourselves out in the process, that's fine, I think. And I can just go Jail-achi right now. I can just go Jail-achi here. I can click Z Happy Hour. As he'll probably go into, or he actually protects here. Ooh. It's time. It is time. It is most certainly time. And we got our Happy Hour. We can click Fire Punch now. Heatran is low. Heatran actually almost dies to rocks. It will get knocked out by an Iron Head, that's for sure. It definitely will. He goes to Magearna, so we can just Iron Head this thing. It should be a 2-hit KO. I'm pretty sure. Well, we got a crit there, but he gets off an attack, so I guess that's kind of fair. We can just Iron Head again, and he just quits. So Happy Hour, we planned this perfectly, so Happy Hour Jail-achi can win. On to the next one, and we'll be right back. Alright, so we got our next game here, up against a Greninja, so that could be interesting because we have a Shiinotic here. We just got to make sure that he is Ash Greninja, because if he's Protean with Gunk Shot, that could be a little bit annoying. I'll lead off with the Rotom here because I think he'll lead up with either Greninja, Lopunny, or Landorus. And he does lead up with the Landorus, so that is awesome. We can just click a nice little Will-O-Wisp here, burn this thing, and render it pretty much useless, I guess. And if he goes into the Lottie, we can burn that, I guess. We can pretty much burn everything on his team, which is pretty nice. Oh, it looks like he's invited his friend here. We got A4 Chur R. So I guess he's Archer because he has the little R there to tell us that the 4 means R. Get a Wisp off. Clean. Very clean. Just going to I guess Wisp again. Because he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna U-turn out. And we can burn Kartana as well. Ooh, double burn right there. 2 physical attackers burned. Very nice. Alright, so let's go into Landorus here and get this thing nice and chipped. He's SD Kartana. That's a good thing to know. That's a very good thing to know. Right, so Leaf Blade could be annoying and whatnot. So I'm just gonna Earthquake, I guess. Like, I don't think he can knock us out at all. Yeah, there we go. So Kartana's out of the way. That was a threat gone. That was a definite threat gone. So we can spore everything on his team. We can definitely spore everything on his team now. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go Greninja, which he does. And I can probably just go right into Shiinotic. He might U-turn. He might U-turn out. I'll hit him up with a nice little consolation face there. Very nice. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go here to Shiinotic. Alright, I don't understand this language here. I don't understand what's going on right now. But I gave him a gesture of friendship, so I hope that he accepts it. And he goes for the spikes. So this is definitely not Protein. This is probably Specs with spikes. Spikes. So let's put something to sleep. Alright, Magearna's going Night-Night. Magearna is going Night-Night. And I can Leech Seed here, I think. I can definitely just Leech Seed this thing. I hope it doesn't wake up. I hope it doesn't wake up here. Alright, we got seeds. We planted our seeds. Our seeds have been planted. I repeat, our seeds have been planted. These hazards need to go. These hazards need to go. Badly. So, okay, he goes Lopunny. He goes Lopunny here. I kind of just want to give him some chip damage real quick. Just give him a little bit of chip damage. He's going to fake out. 100% he's going to fake out here. Goes right for the return. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to go back to Lottie now. I'm going to click Defog here. Get rid of all these hazards. As he goes into Greninja. So that's perfectly fine. Just going to go right into Rotom, I think. If he sets up a spike, he doesn't even do that. So he goes to the Dark Pulse, which means that, guess what happens? Shiinotic gets off another Leech Seed here. Oh, we got flinched. Alright, well, goes back into Magearna. But because the rocks are gone, we get a switch here to Charizard. And he Volt switches. Come on, man. I thought you were going to be asleep. You should have stayed asleep. Goes back to Greninja. Goes right back into it. You know what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to go back to Shiinotic. Go right back into it and put something else to sleep. I'm going to put something else to sleep. Oh, this Landorus is burned. Okay. In which case, I can just attack you. And I could probably just Spore here. Doesn't want me to do that. I'll Leech Seed then. And Strength Sap here. Which I think should heal us back up to full. Let's see. Strength Sap. Back to full. Back to full. Alright, nice. So it is looking like Happy Hour Jail-achi can win us this game if we can flinch everything down pretty much. I don't like if we set up a Happy Hour, we're faster than everything on his team. We literally are. I'm gonna go Rotom here though. I think Rotom here is the best play. If he Volt Switches, it's fine. He just goes right for the Iron Head, so I don't know what kind of set he is. Mixed Magearna? Is that what he is? Is he mixed? I can Volt Switch though. He's AV, that's for sure. He's probably Volt Switching right now. So I'm gonna go here into Shiinotic as he goes right for the Floor Cannon. And lower it. Oh wait, and we lower it. Okay. Okay. That's cool. That's okay, I guess. Go back to Rotom now. As the Iron Heads. Nice, nice. Outplaying. He might just Volt Switch here though. Going to hit him up with a nice little Volt Switch. Go right into Lottie. I don't think I should die. I don't think I get knocked out. Goes into Greninja. Okay, so I think defogging is the right play because I definitely don't want he doubles. Okay. I definitely did not want any rocks for my Zard. If you catch my drift. Why Tien Huevos? I'll let you know. He's probably asking why did he switch. Like, I don't speak his language, but I'm pretty sure he asked his friend why he switched. Okay, cool. We can get off the pain split now. And he went for the Volt Switch here into Lopunny. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Alright, so we have to sack something, I think. We kind of do. My Lottie still has a Choice Scarf, so that's nice. That's very nice. He will get off an attack here, which means that I think I'll just sack Zard now. Keep Rotom because he can still kind of check his team a little bit. I'm gonna go Lottie here. And his Magirna's at 35. Yeah, we could just Psyshock this. Get rid of his Lopunny. Nice. Nice. Okay, cool. So this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good right now. I could probably go Shiinotic here. I'm pretty sure we eat the hit. We can definitely eat the hit. Recover with leftovers. He may make a double though. He does into his Magirna. We get some leftovers back though, so that's cool. Can go Rotom here as he Flare Cannons. His special attack drops. And now. I think it's about time. I think it's about time. Let's go ahead and happy hour up. There's the Greninja. It's time he gets flinched. It's about time. Look at how much damage that does. That's clean. Setting the stage. Dark Pulse. Nope, does not knock us out. Shuriken probably does not knock us out either. At least I hope. But he will be able to get off an attack here, I believe. Gets off a little bit of damage there. Okay, that's fine. Goes into Greninja. He'll probably Shuriken, which means I can go Shiinotic. Yup, he does Shuriken. I can now get off his Spore on this Magirna. Very nice. I can now... I think the best play here is to Moonblast. I should probably make a double here, as he does not make a double. But we lower his... okay, we lower that. That could work out for us. If I go Jail-achi and just click Iron Head here, I think we just win the game. He wakes up. Volt switches. Ooh. Very close game. To the wire. Definitely to the wire. I think I just click, I think I make a play and I click... Okay, how do I win? How do I win this 100% guaranteed? How do I win this 100% guaranteed? If I go Shiinotic and he goes back into Magirna, he'll probably knock me out. Or I'd have to make a... Well, no. I think we would win this. GG. Hold on, let's think about this. I'll go back to Shiinotic. Yeah, okay, so he just Dark Pulses, which means that, yeah, we knock this out 100% right now. Yeah, there we go. Last is the Magirna. And he can knock us out. We can go Jail-achi, Iron Head, and win the game. So, wow, Shiinotic actually kind of carried the team there, because if we didn't have it... Nice. That's a good game. So on to the next one, and we'll be right back. Alright, so we got our next game here. Look at this team. He's got a little Ninetales, Sylveon. I haven't seen Sylveon in a minute. Alright, so I think what we should do first is lead off with none other than our Zard. Because Zard puts in work. Zard puts in that work. Not sure what he lead off with though. If he leads off with Coco, I think it should be fine. He does lead off with it, so I'm gonna go hard into Landorus. He's not gonna HP Ice turn 1. At least I don't think so, and I don't really need Landorus too much versus his team. No, he does. Okay, that is 0. Why did that... Wait, why did that actually do 0? I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna go here into my Shiinotic as he goes for the hidden power again. And I believe now what I should do is go into my Landorus. Give him a little bit of no chip. Okay. No chip zone. Call me chip packed. Goes for it again. I'll Moonblast now. Or, yeah, I'll just Moonblast here. Why not? Get some damage off of something. Yeah, Tapu Koko's a little bit annoying. But everything becomes less annoying when we use Z Happy Hour. Look at his team. His team is Z Happy Hour food. Provided we get rid of that Skarmory or weaken the Skarmory a bit. His team is complete Z Happy Hour food. I'm so excited to try that out. Alright, there's the Ninetales. So we just spore this thing because he's obviously not going to attack me. He wants his Veil up. And we can Leech Seed here. As he goes into Scizor. We could probably switch out here into Landorus. As he U-turns, nice. We get Rocky Helmet damage off there. That is clean. I don't know what he's going to go into now. Probably Coco. Yeah, there's Coco. And I believe I can probably just go Shiinotic. As he U-turns. Okay, so he's just keeping up with the momentum. Which I don't mind because of the fact that he's stalling out his own screens. And all I got to do is bring in Zard at the right time. So let's see what he does here. He goes right for the U-turn. Yup. Take more damage. Take more damage. Get below 50%. That is perfectly fine. Goes into his Hoopa Unbound. So this thing's probably going to do some work. Probably going to put in that work here. He's the Hyperspace Furies. He'll take some more Rocky Helmet though, wouldn't he? No, it doesn't. Doesn't contact? I don't pay attention to that. I always thought it contacted me. Alright, so I guess we go Shiinotic, don't we? And Strength Sap this thing. I don't know if he's locked in or not. I'm pretty sure he's banded. But we can Strength Sap here. Get some nice health back. Aurora Veil's almost gone too. I can probably go here to Charizard. As he goes right for the Roost, we can get off our Mega, prevent him from ever getting up Aurora Veil again. Nice damage. What is this Sylveon doing to me anyways though? Like, can I just Flamethrower again? Unless he's got like Toxic or something, but he doesn't seem to have it. He has Wish. Maybe he has Protect? Maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna go into Jail-achi. And Iron Head here. He might Protect again. Just to scout and see what move I have. Let's see what he does. I think he would Protect again. I don't want to reveal that I am Happy Hour. But I don't oh! Okay. Wait. Hello? He... okay. Okay. I'm fine with this. I'm perfectly fine with this. He goes into Hoopa. I'm not sure what set he is, but I'm gonna go here into Shiinotic. I think that is our best course of action. Eating it up! We just ate that! Hello? Shiinotic's my guy. Shiinotic is the lord. Absolute lord here. I can't Spore because he might just go Coco. He goes Ninetales. Oh, maybe I already put something to sleep, so it doesn't matter anyways. But we can go Charizard now. Can easily go Charizard. Get that sun up. You stay sleeping. And something is knocked out. So no more screens or anything. No more screens or anything like that. That's awesome. That is so clean. Alright, let's see what he's going to do now. Into Coco. Okay, it's kind of what I expected. Can I just go Lottie? Can I just go Lottie? I don't want to weaken Shiinotic too much. He goes to the Z move. Gigavolt Havoc? Okay, decent damage for sure. I'm just going to Side Shock you. Get some good damage on you. U-turns out here into what? I'm not too sure. But I definitely want the Skarmory gun. That Skarmory is a bit of a nuisance to me. He goes into Hoopa. Okay. Okay. Can I go Rotom? And can I Will-O-Wisp? Because I think he's Choice Scarfed. I'm pretty sure he's Choice Scarfed. I'm positive he's Choice Scarfed because that damage on Shiinotic was a bit low. So I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp here. I think that is the best play. I feel like he'll just stay in and attack me. Let's see what he's gonna do. Goes into Skarmory. Okay, well burning that is great, and now he lets me Volt Switch on it, so I'm happy with that. I don't have my defogger anymore, but that's okay. I'll just go to Zard right now. And he does set up rocks, so I can probably just click flamethrower right now. We get rid of Skarmory, so that's really nice. And we just gotta be able to set up Happy Hour over maybe something like Scizor, I guess. He goes Coco right now, so can't really switch out. So I'm gonna stay in. Goes for the Wild Charge. Ooh. Okay, that's good to know that he has that. So I'm gonna Strength Sap right now. Taunts me. Oh yeah, I forgot he had taunt. Right. Okay, I got you. Goes for the U-turn. Okay, so what is he going to? Scizor sacks it. Okay. Okay. So let me get one thing straight though. Okay, let me get one thing straight. He's gonna go Hoopa. If he locks himself into Gunk Shot, guess who sets up? Jail-achi. Jail-achi sets up. He does lock himself into Gunk Shot, and it's time. It's absolutely time. All right. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Look at this. Z Happy Hour. We are now faster than the rest of his team. He cannot switch back out into Hoopa because he'll get knocked out. We have a good chance of flinching it. Of course, we're going to weaken it a lot. And if he does somehow break through the 60% chance flinch, we have a Rotom, which is at full HP. So we will win regardless. And he does break out, so we have a Rotom like I said. We Volt Switch and we win this game. As long as he doesn't crit us or anything. And I'm pretty sure he's Scarf, just by the way he was playing. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That is going to be a good game. GG. Alright, so on to the next one, and we'll be right back. Alright, our next game now is up against a Mega Mawile squad. So versus Mega Mawile, a little bit threatening, of course. Sword Enhanced Mega Mawile kind of puts in some work, but we do have Will-O-Wisp on Rotom. We do have Landorus, Zard. So I think we can deal with it. Definitely Shiinotic is a pretty good lead. So is Rotom. I think I'll lead Rotom here. I think Rotom's a fine lead. He leads off with Greninja, so I think our play is to probably just click Volt Switch. I feel like he'll either U-turn or Hard Switch into Pharaoh. Or even, yeah, I think just going for the Volt Switch immediately is fine. Because getting in Zard as soon as possible and pressuring his team is really going to be vital for us. And he does reveal to be Life Orb Protean. Okay, so we got to be careful with Shiinotic now. We definitely have to be careful with Shiinotic because of the fact that he more than likely will have Gunk Shot. So I'm going to go here to Charizard. And he doesn't really have a good switch in for this thing at all. So I can Mega and click Flamethrower right now. And that should be fine. I haven't really seen Zard Y too often. It's mainly I've seen like a Zard X's a lot. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I haven't been playing a lot. But yeah, he goes Landorus here, so this thing is going to get blown back. This thing is going to take so much damage. It took so much, nice. I'm not sure what his item is. It could be Scarfed. So I definitely want to be careful. I think going into Lottie is fine just to be safe. As he sets up rocks, I probably could have just attacked again. And yeah, I'm just going to defog here. As he just U-turns. So I know for a fact now he is not Scarfed. I just had to be careful because Zard, every time Zard comes in, a Pokemon takes a lot of damage. So I did not want to risk him being Scarfed. I don't really know the calcs. I don't know if it would have knocked out Scarf 100% or not. But he goes Greninja, which is, of course, like I said, Protean. So, I could probably go into Rotom. I think. Yeah, that's fine. Still going to be above 50%. So that can still work out to my advantage, I guess. Get Pain Split on stuff. He goes into Coco. I can go Shiinotic now. Pretty easily. I take any hit from this thing except for maybe like Brave Bird or something. Thunderbolt, yeah, eating it up. And now I should be able to click Leech Seed, I guess, as he goes Pharaoh, which is fine because it gives me a switch here into my Charizard. It doesn't make sense for that Pharaoh to have Stealth Rocks because he has it on his Landorus. So it's more than likely going to be Spikes. I would think it's Spikes. And he actually switches out to Coco once again. That's fine because I can just go here into Landorus this time. I'm going to switch it up and go Landorus. Maybe he'll go for a U-turn, get some chip damage. Goes for Volt Switch. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm going to just click... I'm just going to click Earthquake here. Get rid of that Coco once and for all. So that thing is out of the way. Very nice. Okay, great. Goes into Greninja, so not sure what his attack is. I could just go here into Shiinotic now. It's not really that useful versus the rest of his team. And he just Ice Beams, so Protean Ice Beam does... we actually live Protean Ice Beam too, so that's cool. But like, looking at his team, like we got rid of Coco, so Shiinotic isn't doing much now other than sponging hits. And Greninja's Protean, so either way, you know, it's not doing much. So I'll Spore here just in case, you know, he wants to switch out and stuff, but nothing of the sort happens. I believe now I can go here into Lottie. And I think I'll click Trick. I think I'll click Trick here. I gave him a Choice Scarf. I don't think I should have done that. I should have just attacked him. But I do get to go into Jail-achi now. He is forced to switch out. And Landorus is weakened. So I could probably just click Fire Punch here and be pretty safe. He goes Landorus, so he probably has a Rocky Helmet. We get rid of this thing though. If I know better, this Greninja I don't think has Dark Pulse. I think it has Rock Slide, U-turn, Ice Beam, Gunk Shot. I do not think it has Dark Pulse. I don't think it does. He goes to Hawlucha though. So I can probably click Zen Headbutt. And we are faster than it too. And we do flinch it, so that's always nice. I'm going to go here into Landorus now. Or actually, I think I'm going to go Zard here, expecting him to go Ferrothorn. Which he does go right into, so... Rest in peace, Pokemon, whatever you go into. So there it is, Ferrothorn gone. Ferrothorn out of the way. Goes into Hawlucha. So if my Jail-achi was faster... There's no way you're faster than me. There's no way you're faster than me. Alright, so what's the next one you're going to go into now? Let's see. That is awesome. I don't know why he's running, because I understand that Hawlucha gets the speed boost immediately from the terrain, but it's still pretty slow. I'm just going to Flamethrower here. And knock this thing out. Last is the Mawile. And I'm just going to attack it. No point in, of course, going for any other kind of move. Like Roost or something to predict him and stunt. Because then I'll just choke the game if he goes for Swords Dance. But now, we can go here into our Landorus. Intimidate him. Click Earthquake. And it should get knocked out by Rocky Helmet plus whatever attack he goes for. So very nice game. I definitely think we win this right now. Yeah, and he Sucker Punches, takes Rocky Helmet, Earthquake comes through, knocks him out, and that's going to be a good game. So very solid game. On to the next one, and we'll be right back. Alright, so our next game now is going to be up against a bit of a more threatening team. He's got Kyurem Black, he's got Tapu Lele, he's got Magearna. So we got to watch out for this, of course. I believe our best course of action is to lead off with... I think lead Jail-achi is pretty good. Lead Jail-achi is pretty good here. Also, lead Charizard is not bad either. Let's see what we can do. I think we can just lead off with Charizard. As he loses Lopunny, we go hard into Landorus now, as he will more than likely click Fake Out. I definitely think getting rid of Lopunny, like our Landorus here, is there to deal with this Lopunny. So he does go right for the Fake Out. And that just means we could probably click Rotom here, expecting him to go Landorus, but he goes Finny, which works out for us because we have a nice Rotom in now. And I can go right for the Volt Switch here, as he just goes for Nature's Madness. I mean, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. We get a crit on that, unfortunately for him. But that does give us an opportunity to go Charizard and just click Solar Beam, I think is fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. We could also Flamethrower too, but I don't wanna I don't want to go that far ahead right now. And we can just knock out Finny right here, so that's great. There's the Solar Beam, able to knock it out, so that's awesome. Let's see what he brings in. I think he'll probably bring in maybe Lele, maybe Lopunny. Brings in Lopunny, okay, cool. He'll probably expect me to go Landorus now, so I'm just going to Flamethrower here this time, as he might just go right for an Ice Punch, expecting Landorus to come in. And like I said, I have the foresight. Here. I know what I'm doing, and he quits. So yeah, let's that was a quick one. Let's grab another one and we'll be right back. Okay, so our next game is going to be up against a very interesting, colorful team. Look at this. You got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, orange. He's got some colors. He's got some colors on his team. Definitely a cool kid for sure. All right, let me lead off here with our boy, the Rotom himself. We got the Rotom leads going on here. I'm gonna just Volt Switch out. He just T-bolts me. That's cool. That is cool. All right, let's just go here into Lati, because I can probably just trick something right now. I think tricking is fine because definitely want. So this thing is tricked right now. Why don't I just go here into Shiinotic? Shiinotic puts in so much work actually versus his team. Definitely does. He goes here to Scizor. I mean, I'll just go Landorus. Tis fine. Tis very fine. U-turns. Does not Mega because he's Mega Sceptile. So he could be Banded. He could be... I don't know what set he is then. I really don't know. But I can hit and Power Ice this thing right now. And we are faster. It's going to be a 2-hit KO on this guy. And I'll just go for it again, I guess. I mean, he may switch out. He definitely might switch out. Into Rotom he goes. I could probably U-turn here. He may try to Volt Switch or something. He just overheats. But we get off a Defog. We're leftovers Lati now, so we can Defog this right now immediately. Defog these hazards away. So I think once this Rotom gets weakened, Charizard can put in some work for sure. I'm gonna go Shiinotic here because I believe that it should be able to tank this hit, go right for a Leech Seed, get some health back, go right into Landorus now. I mean, he'll obviously U-turn, right? But we go Landorus, give him some more Rocky Helmet damage. Oh, okay, he crits us. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Jail-achi actually wins this game pretty nicely. It outruns his team once we set up. I'm gonna go Lati. Hit him with the Psy Shock. As he Volt Switches, revealing himself to be Choice Scarfed. So that's a good piece of information to know. We can hit him up with a Psy Shock here, get some damage off on him. And I believe now, I think Lati's a great member to have on the team. I'll go into Shiinotic. He Moonblasts, lowers my special attack, doesn't matter. I get to Spore something right now. I get to put something to sleep. He's not going into Sceptile because Sceptile can't touch this thing at all. So we are going to be able to put something to sleep. We put to sleep his Landorus. That is phenomenal. I can Strength Sap here now. I can definitely Strength Sap. And get some health back. Lower the Scizor's attack. Get back some health. Go right into my Charizard. It goes right for the U-turn. Okay, cool. So that's fine. That's perfectly fine. He goes into Rotom. And I kind of just want to... because I think he'll Volt Switch here. Depending on... try to figure out what set I am. So I think the best play is to Roost. Because I don't die to a Volt Switch. And I get back health. Yeah, like that for instance. I don't get knocked out by Volt Switch. I can heal up. And he goes into Scizor. Nice. So I do get off a Flamethrower here. And I don't think he has a good switch into this thing at all. And he goes into his Rotom. So this thing is going to get weakened a lot. That does a lot of damage. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, cool. So I kind of wish that D-Knight was a bit weakened. Or like by Stealth Rocks. But I can't do that. He just Thunderbolts here. And we get up a Side Shock, I think. Just get up a nice Side Shock on this thing. Goes to do his Finny. So we can now click our Shiinotic. Unless I make a play and stay in. No reason to do such a thing. Here what we can do is anything put to sleep yet? No. I could probably just click. Probably just double the Charizard now. He's locked in. Let's double the Charizard here. Does he Moonblast again? Lowers my. Come on, dude. I can roost up though. I can definitely roost here. Lowering it again. I see that. Moonblast. But his terrain is gone. Landorus is put to sleep. I'm gonna Moonblast here and damage this thing. Try to get this out of the way. I think we'll just go Charizard now. We'll just go Charizard here, and he's still asleep, so we can Flamethrower this thing and knock him out. It should still definitely knock him out. We're like 417 special attack. Stab. There we go. In comes the Rotom. And here I just want to stay in and Flamethrower and get some damage off on something. Tapu Fini. Okay, cool. Very cool. I can go Shiinotic here. Okay, here's what we're gonna do actually. Here is what we're gonna do. We're gonna sack. I said we're gonna sack. We're gonna sack this boy. And then we're gonna set up with our Jail-achi. Hello? Was that a speed tie? That is not what I wanted. No, no, no. Okay, well, actually it kind of works out because he went to Scizor and Bullet Punch, which means he's locked in. And now we see Happy Hour. And now we see Happy Hour. So, here we go. Here we go. Z Happy Hour. But it failed. Oh no it didn't. Oh no it didn't fail. I'll tell you that right now. Let's go. What an hour to be happy. What an hour to be happy. Let's Fire Punch this thing here. Yup, gone. That is gone. In comes the Dragonite. We can Iron Head this thing now. And we flinch it. And that should be game, I think. I believe it should be game. He Dragon Dances. He's still not going to be faster than us, though. He's not going to be faster than us. Very nice. In comes the last Pokemon, which is Sceptile. We can Iron Head this thing. Solid game, solid game. Jail-achi coming through with the end sweep. Let's grab maybe one more for this live, I think. And we'll be right back. Alright, so our last game is going to be up against this guy's team here. So what we got to do, right? So Shiinotic puts in some work. It puts in some work versus the Gyarados, provided it doesn't have Ice Fang. Puts in work versus, yeah, that's about it. But I think that's all we need to do. That's all we need to do here. So what we're going to do first is we are going to lead off with our Charizard. As he does lead Landorus here, which is his Stealth Rocker. So I'm just going to Mega and Flamethrower as he goes right into Toxapex, which is, of course, the all-around Zard switch-in. The all-around Zard switch-in. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to click Solar Beam, I think. Because if Flamethrower to 27... yeah, why don't I just Solar Beam here? See how much it does. 30%, not much. He does get off a Toxic on me. So that's not fun. I'm going to go Lottie. As he recovers. And then I'm going to go here into Charizard once again. And then I'm going to click Shiinotic, expecting his Toxapex to come right back in. And I'm going to Spore something right now. as he goes for the Scald. So Night Toxapex, Night. And we're gonna go right into Landorus here. He's fast asleep. Let's get our rocks up. Let's get these rocks up and weaken the Landorus. We can weaken the Landorus. That would be so clean. Goes Gyarados now. Okay. Just gonna U-turn out here, I think. Is not deciding to Mega. He's not deciding to Mega. I don't know if I should go Shiinotic just yet. I don't know if I should go to it just yet. I'm gonna go Rotom first. See if he has Earthquake or not. I mean, he's obviously Mega. Like he's 100% Mega. Question is, what kind of coverage does he have? That's what we gotta find out. He just crunches. Oh, okay. Nice. He gets a crit on us. I could have also gone Lottie, which has Scarfed, but I want Shiinotic to put in work. I want this thing to put in work. And he switches out, so it did well. It did pretty well there. So what are we gonna do now? We're gonna go here into our Landorus, and he does stay asleep, so that's awesome. We can probably just click Hidden Power Ice here, expecting his Landorus to come in, which it does. And we are able to make that prediction, knock out the Landorus, get rid of it right now. What is he gonna bring out? He brings out Kartana. You can just U-turn out here and go Lottie. We are Choice Scarf, so this Draco should knock it out. It definitely should, even though it resists. Kartana Spadef is really bad. So this Draco should knock him out. I think he'd want to switch out, but I'm not really sure if he will or not. He does, okay. Fair enough. And here what I can do is just go right into, well, Charizard's not putting in much work. Gyarados is at 56, which is really good to know because we are very, very close to winning with Jail-achi. We are extremely close to winning with it. We just gotta make it happen. I'm gonna go here into Landorus, I think. See what he does. He goes right for a Volt Switch. Okay, okay. We get off an Earthquake right now on everything on his team. And that is really good. I believe Shiinotic walls, like Shiinotic puts in like enough work in order for his team to get pressured such that Jail-achi can win. And he's actually sacking off Toxapex? Hello? He actually sacking off the Toxapex. And then going into what? Tell me. What is he going into? Gyarados. I mean, I can go hard Shiinotic, can I? He just waterfalled. Okay, okay. We can probably, oops, maximize my screen by accident. We can just knock it out with Moonblast here, which is really great. And now what is he gonna go into? Like now Jail-achi wins. Jail-achi literally just wins. He goes Tapu Lele. That's perfect because that gives us an opportunity to set up with Jail-achi. What do I want to sack though is the question. I think Landorus for Intimidate control is good. Scarf Lottie for Kartana control is good. Zard takes rocks. I don't think I'll have time to defog. Shiinotic at this point doesn't do much, but it's the star of the show. So I'll let you guys see Shiinotic for the final stand here. Strength Sap goes down, but still it put in enough work such that we go Jail-achi and we click Happy Hour. And I think that's it. I think that is it because we're gonna get flinches right now. Magearna can't do anything to us. And it's time. It's a 2-hit KO on this thing. Yup. And we win the game. So that's going to be a good game. Hope you all enjoyed this live. I definitely had a ton of fun seeing Shiinotic in OU as well as Happy Hour Jail-achi. Happy Hour Jail-achi put in so much work, but I don't think it could have done half the things it did without Shiinotic there, I feel, because a lot of Pokemon had to switch into Shiinotic, and once it did, then Jail-achi was able to come in like literally right after or soon after that and put in, you know, the work in order for us to win. And I'm glad that everything on the team put in work overall. So hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think, of course. If there are any other Pokemon you might want to see, let me know. Looking forward to hearing from you all, of course. And see you all in the comments. And I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.